MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the AL West leading Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of Baseball on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season,
as the year plays out, I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matty, they need Kyle Seager to get back on track.
We are under the lights this season. As we get you set for another edition of Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. And the pitch. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Strike called, 2-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now a bunt attempt here. Bregman is there. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
In the second spot tonight,
set to get his evening at the plate started, Gene Segura. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the...
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Nobody out, runner on first. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 2-2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2 and he's swung at two pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
He froze him on the fastball there. Nelson Cruz goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mariners. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know, I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. This guy has world-class speed, guys. He can fly. I love watching him run. So if you like watching a guy take over a game with his legs, he's your guy.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura has it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Astros leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Aoki. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. At second base, Jose Altuve. He's a gold glover. You know why? He always had arm strength, but he didn't always catch the ball consistently. He worked his tail off and became a guy that can catch the ball, and now he can throw it. He's impressive out there.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7th.
Digging in now, Leonis Martin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Mike Zunino stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Hit to short. Correa is right there. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Into the box now, Evan Gattis. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher, Evan
Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Mariners. And in the middle infield, Gene Segura. He can play short or second for you, depending on what you want to do with him. And I'll tell you what, he's got the arm and the feet to do it. I love how he's really come on as a player.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. In now, Josh Reddick. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Ready now, Dustin Ackley, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 9, Dustin Ackley.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Gerard Dyson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is pulled into right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Segura.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Dyson off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a bunt attempt here. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, right field.
Digging in, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the two-run home run. Striding into the box. Yulieski Gurriel. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting ninth.
Here's Nori Aoki.
Nori Aoki.
First delivery to him on the way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. Now, I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Center fielder number 4.
Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now, that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will ready for another chance. Robinson Cano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
The batter, left fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Standing in, Leonis Martin. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Mike Zunino is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Gaddis has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. One left. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right side, hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
What an impressive play right there. All he's doing is trying to move the runner. And most guys, when you drop the bunt down, you're happy getting the bunt. but he sprinted down the line, put pressure on the defense, and gets a base hit. Now they have a chance to really break this inning open.
Carlos Correa will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting.
Evan Gaddis now standing in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Comes set, and the 0-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. The runner scores from second. The throw into second. Throw won't get him.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are one solid swing away from making.
And now there's ball 4 to Beltran, so they'll just give him first and battle with the next guy. Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt.
First baseman.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Yulieski Gurriel. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Smiley comes set, 0-1 on its way. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Cruz is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Here's Dustin Ackley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dustin Ackley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. The 0-1. Hit down the line at first. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Back-to-back sliders. He fouled off the first one, and the pitcher probably thought, you know what, I'll throw a better one this time, and he just didn't execute it the way he was thinking he might.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runner back safely. And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set, and the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. On a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one will get this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out, an outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one and get himself back in the rhythm and throw a strike.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mariners leave 1. Here's Nori Aoki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Nori Aoki.
Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Center fielder number 4.
Here's George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Striding in once again, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Kyle Seager.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter number 22.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
2-1. Cano awaiting the 2-1. Nope. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Danny Valencia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lays off 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
1-0 count. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Aoki. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting. Designated
Here's
hitter.
Leonis Martin. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. From the stretch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Line softly toward the hole. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter number 1, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Valencia comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Ready with another 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The catcher.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Zunino
takes a knee-high fastball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Aoki going back to the track, to the wall, into the Crawford boxes, and gone. Stepping into the box, Dustin Ackley. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Dustin Ackley.
And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Swinging a soft liner on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Center fielder number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick is after it. But this will land out there just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Little flare out to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night. And are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Segura.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Gene Segura standing in as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Here's the 0-1. Snap throw from the catcher. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner goes for second. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Mitch Haniger will have to get loose in a hurry now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick on the move, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you later.
Nelson Cruz.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Has a look, now the pitch. Nelson Cruz is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Runner at second here with one man out. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.